Hey guys, what's up? It's Golden Shot, and it's Sunday, March 6th, 2011, and I'm doing this commentary on this really beast game that I got playing just with one other friend today. And this is Stadium Demolition, and I'm not spawn trapping. This map, it's probably one of the better spawn trapping maps now, and there's a really good spot where you can almost basically lock down their spawn by yourself. So just imagine this with a full party doing this. But the defending side, it's I don't know, I don't really like the spawn trap side in this map, but for the attacking side, that side is really great. That's the side where I went beast mode on. I got like 30 kills in the last maybe 4 minutes of the game. So just pay attention to the end of the game, or if you want, just like skip ahead to the game or to the end of the game, sort of like last 4 minutes, if you guys don't want to wait through all this. But I have a few topics that I've written down today, so let's get into it. And so I have a little joke for you guys. Do you guys want to hear something funny? Kim Kardashian's new song. And yeah, that probably wasn't funny, but if you guys haven't heard her new song, it's so terrible. Her song is called Jam Turn It Up, and it's pretty much garbage. In the song, she just sounds horrible, and it's pretty hard to explain how horrible one of her songs is. I mean, it's also like, I think it's her first time ever singing, so, and it just sounds terrible. I mean, like, what the fuck? So if you guys want to go listen to that, just like type in Jam Kim Kardashian or whatever, and I'm sure it'll come up. But yeah, that song is just atrocious. But it doesn't matter, because Kim Kardashian is really hot. And Eric, if you're watching this, hi. So yeah, that's my my little joke for today. But yeah, so I want to talk about how I'm doing in baseball so far, and so far I'm hanging in there. I like it so far. It's actually gotten a lot easier. So yeah, the first week, it was just because it's heavier conditioning, and now it's pretty easy, I guess. What we did at the last practice is we did like 40 pitch bullpen, and then we ran for 15 minutes, and then we did like these crazy ass ab workouts for like 10 minutes, and those suck. But it's pretty hard to hang through those, but I'll get used to them, I think. So yeah, I'm really glad that I stuck with baseball so far. But yeah, I just can't wait for the season to begin, and yeah, hopefully. I mean, our team should be really great this year, because all the incoming freshmen, we got to the championship and lost last year. So yeah, we'll be coming in, and hopefully we'll be giving the JV a boost. And hopefully we have a freshman team, because freshman team will be beast. And so yeah, that's how baseball's been going so far. Another thing I want to talk about is for you guys who are getting close to hopefully driving, or if you're trying to persuade your parents to drive. I don't really know what I want to talk about with this topic, but I want to say that I'm 15 and a half, and I should have my attempts by now. But however, my mom's not letting me, and I'll be turning 16 August 9th, and it kind of sucks, because I really want to get my temps, but I also understand why my mom doesn't want me driving, because there's always things on the news about how, like, teenagers are like fucking dying. But I mean, I really don't understand it, because like those things are just because like they're out late when they're driving, and they get fucking owned by some guy who's high or drunk. And I don't do any of those things, so I kind of want to drive, but like also I think if a teenager's gonna drive, it raises your insurance by like $500. So I kind of understand where my mom's coming from there. So I mean, I'd like to drive, but I'd rather wait till I'm like maybe 17 is when she said that I might be able to start driving, which kind of sucks, because I think a lot of my friends will be able to drive by then, and I won't. But I think that I'll be fine with that, because hopefully, well, actually by then I will be able to have my my dad's car, and all those cars on like a Mustang. It's a like 2006 Ford Focus, and those cars I guess they're not bad. They're really good on fuel mileage. Oh, and right here in the video I'm sending my friend a message. But yeah, those cars, I mean, even though they don't look like fast or anything, they're really good on fuel mileage. And since I'll be a teenager and I'll be sort of tight on money, that'll be good, because I want to be spending a lot of money on gas. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to when I'm 17 in 1.5 years. But yeah, I'm looking forward to driving by then. So, any of you guys out there who are looking to drive, just talk to your parents, and I mean, honestly, if I were to start driving right now, I'd be nervous as fuck. And I think if my mom was sitting in the seat next to me, she'd be pretty scared too. So I really don't blame parents, but sometimes there's times when you kind of want to drive, and there'll be times when you're 16, and if you're not able to drive, well, where you'll be like, well, if I had a car, I'd be able to go here, which is an argument you can use with your parents to have a reason to drive. Because then it's like, well, mom, if you let me drive, then you don't have to take me to my friend's house, which is like 30 miles away. Well, I don't know if your friend's that far away, but it's just a little excuse that you can use to be able to drive. But so yeah, that's my little opinion on driving. Hope you liked it. Another topic that I have is how Hacker Pro is the best third perk in the game, and I think it's in my top 3 best perks in the game, next to sleight of hand, and I really don't know. It's just gonna be one of the first perks. Like right now, I think I'd probably choose Scavenger, but other times it can be wow, I can't. Oh, Hardline Pro, but I think Hacker's probably number 2, behind sleight of hand, because Hacker, it's an indirect way on how to spot enemies, and it's just it minimizes your deaths by equipment slash you won't be seen by most of the sensors if you have Hacker Pro. But Hacker Pro is the best, one of the best perks in the game, because especially in Search and Destroy, when you first start out, if you sort of rush to one of the edges of the map on your side of the map, you can look towards the enemy's spawn, and you can see like as soon as someone puts on a claymore, you'll know that someone's there, and then you can rush to that spot and you can take them out because you'll know they're there, which is probably the best functionality of this perk. Now, Hacker Pro not being seen by most sensors is very good, is very great, because a lot of times when you have Hacker, you'll see most sensors, and if you didn't have Hacker, first of all, you wouldn't know that the most sensors there, and then second of all, since you don't have Hacker Pro, you'd be eliminated by that guy near the Hacker, or near the motion sensor, because you don't have Hacker Pro. So it benefits you with that, because you won't be seen by them, and you can basically just walk by a motion sensor, be like you own that, because they won't know that you're coming, and no one really expects someone to have a Hacker Pro. Everyone expects someone to be running Second Chance or maybe Ninja. I really don't like Ninja yet, because I don't have my PX5s, which, speaking of PX5s, they'll be coming maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I didn't get first day shipping, so I have to wait a few days. But yes, and also with Hacker Pro, you can hack enemy equipment, which it's not that great, but it's really good, because I usually use tactical insertions, and you can when you have a attack insertion, you can just hack an enemy's claymore, and you'll have a claymore, and then you can go hack someone's motion sensor. You can have a motion sensor and claymore, and you have your attack insertion, so you'll have everything basically. So yeah, Hacker Pro is really good for hacking, even though it's not very important to hack. But there have been a couple of cases in Search where I've hacked a enemy claymore, and then as soon as I hack it, they walk past it, and it's their claymore, and boom, they die. So there can be some funny moments with Hacker Pro, but basically, just to sum it up, Hacker really, it just eliminates all your deaths by claymores. You won't be seen by enemy motion sensors, which is really good, because a lot of people tend to be using them lately, and you can just walk past them without having to worry. And the most important part of it is that when someone places down something, or if you just see a claymore that's been sitting there for 5 minutes, you can know that someone's going to be near there or in the building where the claymore's at. And it's just also good for hacking things. So yeah, Hacker Pro is probably the best slash funniest perk that you can use. Really enjoy it. I use it in all my classes. I'm not a big fan of Ninja, and I've never used Second Chance or Tac Mask yet. So that's that. And my final topic I want to talk about is Libya. And I don't know if some of you out there understand what's happening over there, but basically they're because of all the protests in the Middle East, I can't believe I just said that, Middle East. These people on there caught on because they're sick of their ruler who's been sitting there for 41 years ruling their country. So they decided that's enough. But this guy, he wasn't gonna go down quietly, unlike the guy in Egypt. Gaddafi, whatever his name is. He decided that he wants to stay, and he decided to unleash terror on his own people by, killing them and unleashing like prisoners and just to wreak havoc. And I never get to talk about this topic. The game always fucking ends. I'll talk about this next time. But basically, the rebels have kind of broke away from the country, not officially yet though. And there's gonna be a civil war pretty soon, and they've already had a lot of battles. So look, you can see that coming. And it's gonna be interesting to see what the U.S. will do with it. I doubt we'll like fucking start a war with them, but they're gonna do something to help them. But that's it for this commentary. I went a little bit over. Thanks for watching. This is a pretty beast demolition game on Stadium. Make sure you like the video, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.